Hey guys, it's Kate. It's day 12 of VEDA, and today we're talking about advice we wish we had in certain situations, like before we had gotten into them. I thought about this for a little while, and I actually couldn't come up with much because I really haven't made any huge decisions that didn't turn out the way I expected, which I think is usually where you wish you had advice. Like, I haven't made too many big, leaps in my life yet, and most of the ones that I did turned out exactly as I expected, or it's nothing went crazy wrong, or nothing that I wished I had known ahead of time. But there are two things that are kind of like that, I guess. One of them is just that I wish that someone had told me before I went to college to kind of really savor the experience. Like, I feel like a lot of people do say that, but you're a teenager, or you're getting out of high school and they're like, oh, you're going to have the best years of your life, they're going to go so fast, and you don't really listen. But I wish someone had sat down and really said, like, you should really savor all the moments, because after I graduated, I kind of looked back and was a little depressed for a while. For about a couple months, I was kind of bummed because I realized I wasn't going to see my best friends every day, because four of my best friends, we all met in college and we roomed together, and we saw each other every single day. And then all of a sudden we didn't, and I was really upset about it. So I wish I had really savored that year that I lived with three out of the four of them. That year especially, I wish I had just really lived in. So that's the first one. The second one, without getting into too much detail, is just that I wish I had been better warned about normal relationship behavior when I got into my first relationship, which I've only been in two, my current one and my last one. I don't want to say it was bad, because it wasn't. There were good moments and bad moments, but I made a lot of mistakes just because I thought certain things were normal when they weren't, or I would excuse certain things because oh, it's our first relationship, or that's just the way we are, we're doing it differently. And I wish somebody would have came up with a list ahead of time, or just some big chunks of advice to say, here's what's normal, here's what's not. And I mean, it turned out that some people started doing that while we were in the relationship, but then that got difficult because once you're in it, you don't want to listen to other people. You want to believe that you're right and they don't know any better. But had I been forewarned, I probably would have, realized a lot of things. But in either case, it was a learning experience. I really grew from both of those experiences, so I think things played out the way they were going to play out. I just kind of wish I had a little foresight to both of them. So that's really it for today. Happy Friday. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.